the jacket, and even if it didn't, it would still look good. Like, the yellow just contrasts with the black and white so much. Anyways, starting off, Joker's doing a pretty good job approaching, but Squirtle can combo off of Joker if they're not careful. Like, both of these characters have very quick attacks, so they can easily rack up some percent. NoG gets the jab lock, so Arsene is out already. Tries to go for the forward smash, but then Nut or Jahaira is doing a good job trying to get Pokemon Trainer off stage, but NoG is just switching Pokemon left and right. That said, if Arsene can get a cheeky attack while Squirtle is out, he can easily get a stock off. That is what I would go for were I in Jahaira's situation.
I think it's right now
obviously he's probably going to
stage control right now.
Yeah, obviously he's going to try and
Ivy off the stage.
Yeah.
Trying to keep as much space as he has.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely. Like, those drag down up air combos, like, if you know what you're doing, you can kill easily with Joker even without Arsene.
Very true. But it looks like he's doing a good job regardless.
Oh, tries to go for the down air that doesn't spike unless Arsene's there.
Yep.
Whips the up smash, but gets the back air anyways.
Yep.
Is Charizard going to be able to recover this? Yeah, he is. Okay. Gets a
Oh,
back
that
throw
throw.
anyways.
Good
This
DI.
is just the same song and dance over and over again. But just like that, Jahaira takes the first stock off of NoG.
Yep, Jahaira's doing a great job working even without Arsene active at peak times.
Yeah, definitely. He's going to have to...
Those high percents, he's still getting the
thing
good
about Joker
opportunities.
is you kind of have to rely on taking damage to get Arsene because if you counter too much, it'll be a little predictable.
We're going to see how long he can hold on to this high damage. Ooh, NoG trying to... Ooh,
gets a
stage
stage
spike.
spike off of Joker.
So we're going to see how NoG can take this slight turning of the... turning of the tides and see how he works with it. Looks like he's doing pretty well, keeping Joker off stage. Joker gets the grapple.
Almost hits him off. So Squirtle, if Joker gets Arsene, that'd be ideal. It would behoove, yeah, I was gonna say, it would behoove NoG to switch to Ivy or Zard.
Yep, trying to get that spacing with Razor Leaf. Needs to keep distance while tacking on damage.
He needs to keep distance, and Ivysaur is the best way in Pokemon Trainer's Kit to do that.
Ooh,
hits the Tetrakarn on the Vine Whip. That's a smart move. But if he's not careful, like, that could easily get punished. Vine Whip, however, seems to be kind of a long-lasting move. Oh,
trying to space out Joker.
If he's going to play Zard, he needs to be careful he doesn't hit a Rebel's Guard with the Flamethrower, or else he'll get Arsene, like, right away.
Is Rebel's Guard per attack or damage total?
It's per attack.
Ooh, yeah. Okay.
I mean, like, I think stronger attacks fill up the gauge more.
Okay.
But he could easily get, like, half to full gauge if Charizard gets off the Flamethrower.
That is something else.
Yeah. It's kind of a risky thing to do down gun off stage. If you get good at it, though, it's, like, one of the best ways to gimp in the entire game.
Fair enough.
Like, everything in Joker's kit is just so good. Part of the reason why I love to play.
It's hard to be a Sheik, but that can actually kill, as well as having a personal bodyguard that doubles a lot of your damage potential.
Yeah, like the power of my stand, Funny Hat Man.
It's very true. And honestly, with Joker as a character, it's hard to justify playing Sheik. It's a real tragedy.
So
but
I feel like he's not playing as aggressively as he should with Arsene, but maybe that's just because NoG is expecting him to.
I think NoG is trying to read him off of when he's using Arsene, try to do some more predictions.
Almost gets the spike on Zard. Yeah, now's a good time to use Flamethrower when Arsene is out because because Makarakarn, I think, will only hit one flame.
And now it's getting to that point of the match where caution takes hold. People are looking to fish for something, anything.
Like if I were in either of their positions, my heart would be pounding, I would be sweating, the controller would be slipping, and I'd be lucky to get a stock off.
Palm sweating.
Because knees deep, mom spaghetti, whatever.
Yep, that whole song and dance.
Oh,
but
that was close.
Right now we're looking at maybe first
if Joker
person
can
to get a
Arsene,
chance.
then it will be an even game.
But it looks like the back air will clean it out.
NoG takes game 1. A small break between sets to check the cables after that.
Looks like we're doing a small maintenance update.
Yes, but we've got a couple more matches before we see Davo versus KTE.
Is that going to be a very exciting setup?
Davo is, I've played him a lot. He's a really good Joker.
Okay.
KTE plays Bowser.
Ooh, okay. I'm excited for that. Definitely a... Ooh, switch to Inkling.
Inkling, that's interesting. Yeah, I heard that Jahaira kind of has like a repertoire of characters.
I haven't seen a lot of Inkling so far in the scene, so this will be a bit interesting.
Really? Because Inkling's like probably one of the best characters. I think.
Yeah, but I feel like he's good, but he feels a little bit underrepresented compared to his strength.
Like in the...
I think just in general.
I mean, in this scene in particular, probably, I haven't seen very many Inklings.
Yeah.
But like,
And I think it's just in general. While he's a very strong character,
he's a very strong character, but like...
I think just
I've
his...
seen quite a few Inklings at high level. I mean, I don't know if I could name you any, because I don't know a lot of players by name.
That's fair.
But
yeah, he feels a bit, compared to his current strength, I feel like he's a bit underrepresented in the total percentage of people playing.
Everyone hates him, and if you play Inkling, everyone will hate you.
It's true. He's just that character who, if you win more, really.
Yeah. I really like the way Inkling moves in this game. Like, honestly, I do think Inkling is a very fun character, and I do like them a lot. But...
He's just such a... He makes the match, if you're down already, it just makes it worse.
Yeah.
Same thing with, like, Banjo. If you're down a stock, it's almost impossible to get back.
I definitely think that Inkling was the right call because
Looks
NoG
like
seems to know the Joker matchup pretty well. Might be partly because of me, because he's kicked my ass more times than I can count.
Ooh.
Am I allowed to say that on stream? All right.
It's Weeklies.
It's fine.
Really, yeah, this...
There we go. Okay, so Ivy recovery will get NoG back on stage.
Yeah.
So they're trying to poke. They're trying to poke each other from a distance, which honestly I think is a safe move. But Ivy's obviously going to have more of a good time doing that.
Splat bombs are going to cost heavy, though.
Yeah, splat bombs are going to ruin his game plan because Pokemon Trainer doesn't like Ivy is the closest thing that Trainer has to long-range combat.
Looks like Inkling's going to need a refill soon. Going to try to get this Charizard out of space so he can get the refill. There we go.
Something kind of turned me away from playing Inkling is that, like, you got to manage your ink.
It's very true. Haven't seen a lot of roller come out, so I think that's a sign of him being a little bit more cautious right now.
Yeah.
Just playing against what he knows.
Yeah. He's trying to pummel it to see if he can draw it out so that the ink will wear off. That's a pretty smart move. Oh,
but roller comes out, and it comes out hard. It is
something I only learned recently is that by the splat roller, if you walk on it, it'll actually slow your movement.
Yeah.
I thought it just grounded opponents. I didn't think it did that.
Little things.
All right, gets the up air out of the switch.
Might see a splat bomb to cover space, but it's going to try to... Charizard gets a grab.
All right.
Trying to fish for something to get him down a stock, but this might be a bit too risky.
Little bit risky.
Flamethrowers to get safe on. Flare blitz back.
Jahaira's Inkling switch was a pretty good call on his part.
Looks like it's been working wonders for him, considering he's got a significant lead, and it's just going to be one hit to
All right, Jahaira takes game 2. I'm interested to see if, because I don't know if NoG has. NoG does have more characters than Trainer, but not to the extent of the Trainer that he has. Because with Trainer, you have to essentially learn 3 characters.
Yeah. So you really got to dedicate a lot of more time to that character. Your secondaries fall behind.
Goes for the Trainer again. Honestly, I think that's the right move. It's better to play a bad matchup with a character you know.
Very true.
All right, so starting off the match, we've got Squirtle getting inked quite a bit here.
But it
So
looks like it's just
Squirtle's
starting
going to
off
have to
pretty
try and
even.
hit him as much as possible so that he can't take damage from that ink.
Yep.
So
Looks like they're both trying to stay on the pretty aggressive side. No one's really
Yeah.
backing out of an engagement.
that's honestly the smartest thing both of them can do. Because if NoG just sits back, then Jahaira's going to build up the ink and he's going to take more damage. than he can
Interesting
deal
switch for NoG for switching the Charizard so early on to percent.
with. Yeah. Oh, he reads the Flare Blitz.
But gets the Flare Blitz, and that's going to help him a lot getting back.
Yeah, like I
catching
said,
up to Inkling.
that makes you so slow when you go on that ink.
But
Oh, there goes Squirtle into that
Yep.
into that taxi. So Inkling's combo game is not too shabby either. So honestly, like neutral B is a good way to get ink, but I found jab to be much more effective. I don't know much about Inkling because I don't. Oh.
ooh,
Oh, that's not good for
poor
NoG.
situation from NoG. But
Not
happens to the
desirable
best
in
of
the
us.
Slightest. Yeah, like I've SD'd a lot. Like I was kind of holding my controller almost sideways, wanting to up B with Joker, but I threw out an Aga. It was not fun. I was fighting a Vietmo and losers.
ooh, yeah. Sometimes when I play Pac-Man, it feels like I'm when you have that younger brother who's twisting the controller to see if it actually turns more. I sometimes feel that with
yeah.
when I'm playing Pac-Man, trying to just use that up B to get as far as I can.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's just not enough. Sometimes you make those mistakes. But back on it, we've got
A spike.
a spike. That's what we got back. We got Fortnite taking it 2-1, almost to JV3. So,
And Jahaira takes the set.
so
All right, so we're going to be taking a short break.